Is Anthony Jeselnik actually funny? Let's find out. I am all about recommendations, and I was recommended Anthony Jeselnik. I'd never, ever heard of this guy a day in my life at all. I think it's only right you guys let me know, a little bit about him in the comments, where he's from. Have you ever, met him, went to a show, why you like him so much? Right now, I'm in the point on my channel where I want every video to get 500 likes or better. If you guys like this Anthony Jeselnik video, I want you guys to definitely hit that like button. Without further ado, let's get on to this video.
When I was in high school, my high school employed a blind janitor. 100% totally blind. And all the other kids would joke around that he went blind for masturbating too much.
Oh, no.
And at the time, I believed that. I was just a kid. I didn't know any better. It wasn't until I got older, wiser, I realized that's just an old wives' tale they used to use to try to explain why he was always masturbating. I of course live in Los Angeles. I've got a nice place, obviously. My brother's been staying with me for a couple of weeks now, which has been awful. My brother's crazy. Even my neighbors hate him. The other day I opened up the door, I caught him masturbating.
Oh, no.
He looks me right in the eyes and goes, "Shut the door." I said, "Get inside."
Yo, he remind me of Daniel Tosh. He's like a Daniel Tosh, like Louis C.K. a little bit. We love them on the channel.
My family loves it when I put them in jokes. They love it. They'll be like, "Anthony, please put me in your next joke." And I'll say, "Are you sure? Because I'm going to make you a pedophile."
Oh, no.
And they're like, "We don't care. You shouldn't be a part of this thing you've got going on." So I wrote that joke, put my brother, and I'm in Chicago, where he lives, doing a show. After the show, he comes backstage, and I say, "Mikey, what'd you think about that new joke? Did you like the shout-out I gave you?" And he gets all uncomfortable. He goes, "Well, crowd seemed to think it was funny. But I think it's kind of weird. You've got a joke where you want to fuck me."
Oh, no.
And I said, "What, Mikey? No. No,
Whoa.
Mikey, you're my brother. That's a joke about you masturbating in front of my house." And he goes, "Yeah." And then you're like, "Get back inside." Just in case you guys are wondering whether or not my brother's a fucking idiot. My grandmother is suffering from dementia right now. She forgets who she is, wanders out of the house and gets lost for hours. It's a problem. So what I did is I tied a bell around her neck. Sounds inhumane, sure, but problem solved. I mean, that thing is really heavy.
No.
If you're not laughing right now, the problem is your imagination. Don't get mad at me because you don't know how big bells can get.
Yeah, he's insane.
Man, my parents were strict. Mom and Dad were strict. My mom and dad once made me smoke an entire pack of cigarettes. An entire pack of cigarettes in one sitting. Just to teach me an important lesson about brand loyalty. Yeah, I learned a lot from my parents, especially my dad. Like, I'll never forget the first time I ever got a bad report card in school. First time I got a bad report card in school, I brought it home, I gave it to my dad, and my dad beat me. Beat the hell out of me. But I learned something. Because the next time I got a bad report card in school, I brought it home, and I gave it to my mom. Let her take the hit. People ask me what was it like.
Yeah. See, there's something about this savage type comedy, like dark humor. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you love it as well, please let me know in the comments. You know, I'd agree. This type of comedy needs to be touched on. I don't think there's nothing that a comedian can't talk about. I think a comedian can make any dark situation be light with a smile. You know what I mean? In the same way that he brought us all together right now to laugh, that's the gift that a comedian has. So let's definitely, give the credit where it's due.
People ask me, what was it like? What was it like to take your friend to get her abortion? It was boring. I don't know why I thought it was going to be fun and exciting.
Savage.
But trust me, the only person more disappointed than me that day was the baby.
Oh, my God. I love it. I love it.
It was so boring. It was just me by myself for 2.5 hours in an abortion clinic waiting room, bored out of my mind. I don't know if you've ever been to an abortion clinic waiting room before, but the magazines are not great.
Oh, my God.
The whole place is filled with kids for some reason.
Oh, no.
I mean, I thought they were kids. Turns out they were just ghosts. I don't own a gun. I'm against guns, to be honest.
Savage.
When I was a kid, my parents had a gun. My parents said we had to have a gun. Gotta have a gun to protect the 5 children. Gotta have a gun to protect our 5 children. Of course, they eventually got rid of it to protect their 4 children. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun while it lasted. I was getting pretty good towards the end.
Oh, no.
This is who I'm making fun of when I make a joke on Twitter the day of a tragedy. The people who see something horrible happen in the world, and they run to the internet. And they run to their social media,
Oh, my God.
Facebook, their Twitter, whatever they got, and they all write down the exact same thing. My thoughts and prayers.
Oh, my God. I hate
My
that.
thoughts and prayers with the people in Aurora. My thoughts and prayers with the families in Boston. Do you know what that's worth? Fucking nothing.
At all. At
Fucking
all.
less than nothing.
Yo, I hate that. Like, I get that you want to go to social media and let everybody know what's going on, but like thoughts and prayers or pray for this, I feel like if you're going to pray, just do it. You don't have to like make it a public spectacle. It's kind of like taking care of a homeless person with a camera on. It's like, you don't have to.
My thoughts and prayers with the people in Aurora. My thoughts and prayers with the families in Boston. Do you know what that's worth? Fucking nothing.
At all. At all.
fucking less than
He's right.
nothing.
He's right. Sometimes say nothing.
Less than nothing.
Saying nothing is better.
You were not giving any of your time, your money, or even your compassion. All you were doing is saying, don't forget about me today. Don't forget about me.
I like that. I love that. I love that.
Lots of crazy distractions in the news right now, but don't forget how sad I am.
I agree.
Those people are worthless and they deserve to be made fun of. They're like a wedding photographer who only takes selfies.
Yo, Anthony Jeselnik, man. I did not expect to be cracking up like this, you know what I mean? But I do know that it's that savage, dark humor that I like. I love how he, a comedian can tell a good story. I feel like a great comedian can tell a good story without no limit, no restriction. And that's him. I'm interested in knowing what other type of stuff he has so I can go react to it. So make sure y'all flood up the comments with suggestions that y'all got from Anthony Jeselnik. I'm surprised I never heard of him. I'm at 39,000. I want to get to 1 million. Make sure y'all subscribe so I can get there. And I'll see y'all on the next one.